Oh boy, this is gonna be some of the coldest weather I've ever been in. This is gonna be fun. Woo. It is like 49 degrees here. We're at Mason-Dixon Dragway, Boonesboro, Maryland. On the way back home, last stop. Beautiful fall leaves all over on the trees. This is gonna be awesome, man. It is cold. The DA, we checked the DA. I think we're gonna be about 400 or 500 feet right now. Definitely some of the best water I will have ever driven in. So I'm sitting here waiting on tech, and that's always a little bit different on different places where you go. You kind of worried sometimes. I don't know how legal this car is going through certain tech things, so hopefully we'll be able to get through and everything's going to be cool. But sometimes they can be kind of like Nazis on you. Sometimes they're just like, yeah, you're good, go ahead. So it could be it could go both ways. But we're sitting here, glad you guys could be with us. This is gonna be some fun. So we are really trying to get that 9 here, guys. I'm gonna pull out all the stops, try and do a couple things. I looked back on the last video there with Sam, and as I was foot braking it, I broke the beams. When I broke the beams, the time starts, and there we go. So, you know, honestly, it could have been a 9-second pass right then and there, but we'll see. So, whew. All right, here we go. Got my trusty right-hand man right here. It's the original OG Liam Fermato. All right, so we're gonna pull off to the side here. Gonna get all set. We don't have everything set yet, so car's probably nice and warm, but we gotta go get some ice and get in position here. Man, that tech went really good. Turns out I actually knew somebody in the line there, so that was pretty cool. It's like, just come talk to me if you go. Having training problems here. So I got a couple things I've got to straighten up here, and I am trying to adjust a couple things on the trans, and I'm really going to I got 2 or 3 progressive things I want to do. Chances are I might have 2 or 3 runs. They've already been running for about an hour, and it just a little bit of drizzling rain came in for just a second, and hopefully they're drying off the track. Sun came out back for a second. Kind of been a cloud cover day, so it's kind of the moisture kind of stays there quite a bit. So we're gonna see, and hopefully, God willing, we can get this thing to go. I just need a decent 60 foot and a good 1-2 and a 2-3 shift. All right, sweet. Looks like they're racing again. So I got to change this right now. I got battery problems on top of that. So I had a jump box with me last time. We kind of just left it stuck on there, and that worked out great. But we might have to run and go get a battery, or hopefully some kind-hearted Samaritans here will let me have a battery charger to hold on to or something like that while I'm running here. So guys, what you got going on here is you always got a lot of things going, and there's always too many things, too many variables, you know, so it's just trying to control it as much as possible. And again, we're still kind of new to this with this setup, so really had I got a battery before this, that probably would have helped, but the battery seemed great the other day, so it did seem good even with the jump box off, but it's been sitting for 2 or 3 days, so I think we got to drain somewhere. But here's the issue. When I'm key on right now, as I'm reflashing, the pump is going, so it drains the battery, and the front lights want to come on, so I kick the lights off. So we'll see here. Here we go. Oh man, she ain't starting with the jump box on. Calling about a battery. Apparently there's a Advanced Auto Parts about 8 miles away or something like that, so we got to go run down there and probably get a battery here. 160, well, it's gonna be $170 later. Well, we got our new battery in there. Had to have the wife go run to Advanced Auto Parts, and there's nobody in line, so this is odd. I don't know what the deal is here, but you know what the biggest truth is about drag racing is it's hurry up and wait. This is far from ideal. I'm sitting here, I've had the car on for like 7 minutes while I keep thinking that they're gonna call me. All right, wow. Here we go. smoke there. I don't know what that was all about. Hopefully everything was good. I had some smoke come out when I jammed on the brakes there. Had a 1-2 shift felt good. 2-3 felt kind of stupid. I don't think we got it yet, man. That was, man, I don't know. Oh, jeez. Coolant temp's hot. Oh, man. Oh, man. Coolant temp's high. We might have hurt a head gasket. Dang it. Oh, 240 degrees. Thank you. Yeah, we definitely got something. Jeez, man. She's cooking. Man, 10-12 at 140.6, and we're gonna have to call it quits there, guys. I gotta see what happened here. Yeah, I can smell coolant. Darn it, man. I'm probably the most unpopular guy in the whole track right now here. Nothing looked crazy. Nothing looked crazy at all, man. Darn it. All right, guys, so that is that's a hell of a good mile an hour. Very decent ET. Better 60 foot than we've had. Keeps getting better. I did a couple of little things there. Still had some wonky stuff with the 1-2 shift and the 2-3. This is not something I normally have problems with. This is normally like, you know, I've built many a 9-second CTSV with the very, you know, with 6L90 and all that, but we're just having a couple, you know, growing pains with the whole thing. I'm really disappointed. The 2-3 shift particularly was bad, but nothing here, no spark knock, no lean out or anything like that. It just seems like I haven't even looked at it, but I'm guessing it's a head gasket, judging by the coolant temp. And it went up, by the time I was on the return lane, I saw 240 something degrees, and once I got the time slip and come back, I shut it down at like 250. So it's you know, man, killer weather, some of the best weather I'll ever race in. And just we're gonna have to call it quits for the day, though. Mile an hour's there, the ET's there. You know, this thing will do it if I can just get the darn thing to shift right. But we've been battling that since pretty much you know, first day at the track. So we're gonna get there. But we got about 1,100 miles to drive home, so not gonna happen here today. Wish it could have happened. Yeah, so definitely got some coolant on the through there. So let's see what we got up front here. I don't know where we got what, but we'll see what we got to do. I mean, we got coolant up here. We got coolant that would have gone out on the header there. It looks like something sprayed up either here or what. I'm not sure. Actually, hold on.
Looks like a whole motor loop.
Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on.
What was that?
It's a radiator hose. Not a head gasket.
Sweet.
So, hey, you want to go back to Advanced Auto Parts?
No.
We're gonna have to. Here, hold this. Yeah. All right. So at the moment, I'm the most unpopular guy on the whole drag strip. Everybody probably is like, freaking guy blew it out. Oh my gosh. I just touched the radiator hose, and we have a burst radiator hose. This thing is right there. So we're gonna try. It's not the end of the day. We're not giving up yet. Let's go try and get a radiator hose and get back to it. So the chase continues. We've been, well, what are we at now? We're probably about 1,200. No, we're more than that. We're probably closer to like 1,400 miles in driving. Probably like $3,000 in hotel bills. What are we at? About 13 days now. Starter, 2 batteries, set of drag radials, a drive shaft. It's been a little bit of an expensive trip. So now we're on the way to get a radiator hose. So yeah, this is it's quite a mission, man. This thing is like hemorrhaging money, but we're gonna try and make it do this. This is obviously an unforeseen thing. This has nothing to do with our budget. This is just like a happenstance thing, you know. So it is what it is. Yeah. So we were up here for a long time, working the most of the time, but it's just been a long trip, and we're looking forward to being over with it, especially if we met the goal. So we got to meet the goal, and we're gonna try. Got a couple more things to throw at the trans, and we're gonna make this happen one way or another. But 10-1 at 140.6. I mean, the mile an hour is there. The 60 foot is okay. If we didn't have the lost energy on the 2-3 shift, the 1-2 shift is actually acceptable. The 2-3 shift did this good thing, so just on that little bit of time, that's lost ET. So that could have put us at a 10-0 or a 10.99 or a 9.99. So the chase continues. Well, it's not one thing. I'm hoping it's not another. I had the hood falling on me twice. That's no fun. I got the top part coming off the water pump off really easily. This one's fighting me because there's just no space. The lower water neck, I've been pulling on it and stuff, and I hope it has some sort of movement to it, which is not normal for a radiator, because if not, I might have broke it. And if I broke it, then we're definitely done. So. Yeah, normally the hoses don't have that much play in the water neck there. Well, got good news, bad news. Got a radiator hose on that did not even match the car. Found something, made a cut on something that we had there, and got her on there. However, bad news is, this guy way down here was really hard to get to. I pulled it real hard, you know, because it's really kind of a contortionist to try and get the darn thing off. I'm pretty sure I cracked the radiator hose because we got a cracked the end cap pulling the darn thing off. So they're not going to let me run like that. And furthermore, it really wouldn't be safe. But so yeah, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to end it anyway. I wish we could keep going, but it's just one pass. 10-1. 2 times to the track, guys. This thing should do it. I feel disappointed myself, and I feel disappointed in everything else. But hey, look, the weather was freaking awesome, and I mean, we still got some phenomenal results. It pretty much is doing what I say it should do. Just got to get the ET. The 60 foot is there. Just got to be able to get the darn thing to shift that 2-3. So, yep, we're gonna dump some water all the way in the trailer all the way back home. So we're gonna put her back together. But that's racing. So, well, kids, you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you get what you need. Whoa, hey. Whoa. This thing is being pissy without the coolant in there. Well, this baby's going back in the trailer here, so we tried as we could, did the best that we possibly could. We're gonna have to stop. We're not gonna be able to find a radiator before they close the track anyway. So, you know, guys, hey, this is racing. It's you got to work out the bugs. This radiator, maybe we'll get it replaced when we get back there. We're going to be able to hit up the track back home. Should be actually a Cletuson car, so check out that. That's November 10th. I got a bunch of stuff going there. Maybe, not likely, but maybe in the next 2 weeks we can be able to get the manual trans in there. I'll try and go 9s at the Cletuson Cars event. That's probably the closest I'll be able to get to the track. But we are so close. So guys, stay tuned. Got some really cool stuff coming. We are this close to reaching our goal there. The weather up here certainly helped with the mile an hour, but down there we might be able to get a better ET. We will see. So please check out all of our merch. We got a lot of stuff that you guys have been buying that really helps our channel. So thank you so much for that. That helps us be able to go out and give it all we can. Be able to take veterans out for rides. Your support is what really helps. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much for all that you do. For all of you guys out there that are putting your lives on the line on a daily basis for our safety and for our freedom, we appreciate you guys, and hopefully some of you guys can be able to do a build just like this. This is the reason I did this, plus to be able to take you guys out for rides. So Also, any Florida veterans out there, kind of in the, you know, all over mid-Florida, if you guys are able to make it sometime, maybe about a week after Cletus and Cars, we will probably be doing something. Hopefully be able to take a bunch of people out for rides. That is going to be a fun thing that we got going on. That'll be kind of near our home shop. So check us out there, drop us a line or something, and hopefully we can meet up with some of you guys. So thank you again. We'll see you guys soon.